Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back. And baby, I just wanted to come and talk about some people. Nene. So Nene says she sent out a tweet, and the tweet said, "Stop harassing me, my business, and my family. Stop having me followed. Stop blacklisting Black women for speaking the truth. Stop paying off attorneys to not file discrimination claims. Stop it. They always blacklist you when you tell the truth." Do I believe that people get blacklisted? Yes. Like, I believe that Monique was blacklisted. I do. I do. Do I believe that Nene may be blacklisted now? I can believe that Nene may be blacklisted now. But I also think that we have to be honest and say that based off of what we saw on our television screen, that while there's a possibility that Nene may be blacklisted, because there's also a possibility that people just don't want to fool with you because your attitude is up. It's always hard for me to be on Nene's side when it comes to this because, again, I've watched the stuff play out on my television screen. I've watched the stuff play out on social media. Like, we could just go to the whole Bravo, her departure from Bravo. Nene didn't take the classy route like Cynthia took, right? To this day, girl, Cynthia ain't even no housewife. Now, the new season hasn't started, but girl, you would think that Cynthia was still a housewife. She'd still be popping up on the blogs. She'd still be popping on Watch What Happens Live. Like, she still is working. Come on, working, okay? Like, she's still out there. So there's a chance that if things don't go the way that they want them to go with season 14 or probably even season 15, that Cynthia could probably have another go around at the Real Housewives of Atlanta. When she left, it wasn't no bashing this and bashing that. Now, if Nene felt the way that she felt was the right way, right? We can't tell someone how to feel, but we could tell someone how you may want to go about a situation. When Nene didn't get her way at Bravo, she ran to social media. She didn't go to HR. She ran to social media. And then she was calling the person who I guess was her homeboy at one time, right? Her boss. That's the part she forgot. Cokeheads and racist. Now, if Nene wants to say that the girls are racist, they might be. But I think the thing where I start to get confused with Nene is when she says that the girls are racist, but then you still want to sit down and have a conversation with Andy. Why you want to have a conversation with a racist? Why you want to have a conversation to see if y'all can work something out or whatever with the person who you said did you wrong? I can't, it's like, I don't like when Nene comes out with tweets like this. It really, it's like a rabbit hole. Like, girl, you're going to say what you're going to say and you're going to throw some names into it. Because at this point, what do you have to lose? I think that Nene doesn't want to admit, and probably even some of her fans don't want to admit, that Nene's attitude played a major part in where Nene is at this point in her career. It did. It's hard for me to believe the things that Nene says. You know, she says again that these people are harassing her family. I guess if she does try and submit a discrimination claim, it gets dismissed. Hold up, girl. Stop harassing me, my business, and my family. Stop having me followed. Stop blacklisting Black women. I also think Nene knows what she's doing whenever she throws Black women into any of her tweets. I think that that's her way of trying to grab the attention of the masses. But again, I think the people who do watch Real Housewives of Atlanta, and if they're being honest, you have to say that Nene's attitude was not the best the last few years on Real Housewives of Atlanta. That played a major part And once you didn't get your way at Real Housewives of Atlanta, now all of a sudden, girl, they're racist and this and that. Was Andy a racist when you was hanging out with him on South Beach at Palace Ball? That's a gay bar in Miami. Was he racist then? Or was it just after you didn't get the paycheck you wanted to receive? So I hate to be that person, right? To try to dismiss someone's claim. And then, of course, we're in the time of, protect the black woman, believe women. With that being said, I think we also have to look at how the person is moving. Again, with Lanithia girl, your attitude has been fucked up for a very long time, okay? And now it's, oh, whoa, it's me. Whatever type of situation she has going on with Kandi. Kandi came out and talked about, she did an interview with someone at the Jasmine brand, and Kandi basically in a nutshell, she don't know what Nene problem is. She doesn't really understand why Nene has a problem with her getting shows. Portia's received a show. Kim Zolciak had, a show. So she doesn't really know what Nene's issue is. Nene's jealous of Kandi, period. Like, let me say something. Do I believe there are some things at Bravo that could be fixed? Absolutely. I think that's with any job. That's with any job you work. If you ask people that work, right? Like, they will tell you that there are very few people that work at a job where they're just 100%. They wouldn't change a thing. There's going to be sometimes issues of sexism, misogyny, racism, right? Those things happen at jobs. I think that when those things do happen, if the situation is rectified, does that really mean that it's like that it's still a horrible job or a horrible environment? Like, my thing with Nene is hard for me to wrap around my head is that, girl, from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, they haven't got rid of anybody at Bravo, or at least it hasn't made the headlines. So these people who you had a problem with at Bravo, them motherfuckers are still there. So why do you want to go back to the same environment when nothing has changed? The people in positions of power are still those same people in positions of power. So why are you trying to go back to a place or to a work environment when you already said what it was about? But we all know that if Bravo called Nene back tomorrow and gave her what she wanted, honey, she would be skipping, baby, to those Bravo offices ready to sign the paperwork with no hesitation. Kandi ain't did nothing to Nene. I think that Nene is jealous of Kandi. I really do. I really do. I think that Kandi, and it's the truth. It's the truth. When you are someone who is likable, when you're someone who is easy to get along with, you will go further than someone who is considered a bitch or an asshole. Right? Some people may say that Kandi knows how to play the game, and she probably does. Nene is the only person that I can recall from Real Housewives of Atlanta, I'll just keep it on Real Housewives of Atlanta, that didn't get their way in a contract negotiation and then girl got mad and came to social media. Portia never did it, Kenya's never done it, Cynthia's never done it, Candi's never done it. Like, I can't think of anybody. Anyways. You know who I go up for a little bit? Kandi. Girl, I said this the other day in my real Kandi in the Game. I didn't realize until like a couple of days ago that girl, Kandi really is a badass bitch. And people really don't give Kandi the props or give her flowers like she deserves, include me, okay? But I'm giving them to her now. Like, when I really think about what Kandi has done over the course of her career, when I think about what Kandi even has done on Real Housewives of Atlanta, I used to be quick to say that Kandi was boring. Kandi's really not boring. I don't think that Kandi has this just outgoing personality like a Nene Leakes, right? Well, when we like Nene Leakes. Girl, she doesn't have like the personality of like Kenya Moore, right? But when you think about what Kandi has done on Real Housewives of Atlanta, Kandi has Kandi has held her own. Kandi as a businesswoman, clearly, mama knows what she's doing, right? You know, when she's not being cheap, okay? But I think that Kandi really low-key is that girl. She really is. And when I saw her, I think when I saw her I didn't watch the Ellen show, but I was like, how did this bitch book the gig to host the Ellen show? Like, yeah. Like I know the Ellen show is about to end, which I don't understand why they have hosts when the show is about to end. Like, I don't know, it's weird to me. I think Kandi's that girl. I think that people need to get, I think we need to get Kandi. I know some of y'all probably just got mad, the people who don't like Kandi. But girl, I think that we need to get Kandi her flowers. I really, really do. Now this is what I really want to talk about. Gizelle and Kandi Pants. So supposedly Candiace has unfollowed Gizelle on Instagram. I don't know what's going on, but I do know this. Whatever's going on, if Candiace don't wear Gizelle out, I'm gonna be on her ass every Sunday night until she give me what I want. Okay? That sounds like real bullyish, huh? Y'all know Candiace is my girl, but I don't like how Candiace lets Gizelle get away with murder. If Candiace don't go back to talking about her $900,000 teardown cabin, yes, I really want Candiace to come in and be held on wheels this season. I really do. Y'all swore up and down she was held on wheels last year, but quiet as it's kept. Girl, Candiace really ain't did shit the whole season. It wasn't until episode 12. The season was halfway over when she called me a mama low budget, and girl, that set the internet on fire. Watch your mouth, your mama's low budget, okay? Girl, I said, girl, we in episode 12. The season halfway over. Girl, these girls been waiting for the Princess of Potomac, girl, to say something. Candiace trend every other day and don't even do nothing. Candiace was trending the other day. Y'all know Candiace be girl, this is my thing. This is my thing with Candiace. I really want her to call Kenya and Kenya sit her down and give her the one-on-one on how this gonna work. Because quiet as it's kept the same way y'all don't want to say that Kenya run Real Housewives of Atlanta, y'all don't want to say Candiace really run Real Housewives of Potomac. It ain't Gizelle. And it ain't Karen. It's like, it's not. I need Gizelle, I need Candiace to start bringing Baby Howard University marching band into buildings. Dum, 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 dum. Candiace Bassett. Dum, dum, dum. I need her to do all of that. Just ignorant. Because at this point, the girl, it don't matter what she do. They're going to say she wrong. So girl, just come in hell on wheels. I would. But you got to make sure that you're doing it the right way though, right? Anyways. I don't know why people hype up Gizelle the way they hype up Gizelle. Like, I don't have an issue with Gizelle. Right? But I just don't think Gizelle is that girl like people hype her up to be. Like, I understand that Gizelle is the producer of the group, but other than that, Gizelle really gives nothing. Has Gizelle said one or two funny things in 6 seasons? Yeah, 1 or 2 funny things in 6 seasons. The best thing that I can remember Gizelle said was in season 1. I think her tagline is probably the best tagline, or if not one of the top 2 or 3 taglines of all time. When she came out and said, "Word on the street is I am the word on the street," I'm sorry. That's the best tagline. And when she said the first season, "Wherever I sit is the baddest seat in the room," or something like that, I thought that was cute. Other than that, Gizelle really doesn't give anything. Gizelle is a complete and utter flop every reunion. It's almost kind of pointless to even have a beef with Gizelle during the season, because at reunion time, when it's time for the girls to really show up and show out, Gizelle's just gonna sit there. Like, I would be more interested in seeing, like, it's not gonna happen, and I don't want it to happen. But like, if I saw like a Wendy and Candiace going back and forth, you see what I'm saying? Or like a Ashley and a Candiace, you know what I'm saying? Like, but with Gizelle, it's like y'all give Gizelle too much. Y'all really do give Gizelle too much. Just because she sit there all stoic, that doesn't mean that Gizelle is the queen. It just means that, girl, she gets the ball rolling, you know, to keep the mess going. But other than that, it's a wrap for Miss Gizelle. Anyways, I'm here for whatever's going on. I hope Candiace wore her ass out. I don't know why these girls, I don't know why she even give Gizelle the passes that she gives Gizelle. Because Quiet as It's Kept season 5, as far as I'm concerned, Candiace was a target. It wasn't until Monique fucked around and beat Candiace's ass. That's when Gizelle, who really don't like Monique, was like, okay, girl, we changing it. We going after this helper right now. Because at first they really was going after Candiace. Candiace was a target. I don't know why Candiace gives Gizelle the passes that she gives Gizelle. I honestly don't understand. She should be on Gizelle's ass every time she says something. Anyways, girl, I guess we'll find out. Who else? Oh, Erika Jayne. What's her name? Erika Jayne? The one who's stealing, I'm sorry. Girl, the one whose husband allegedly was stealing and she got caught in the middle of it. I don't know, girl. However y'all want to say it, girl. She threw Garcelle's book in the trash can. I said, Erika, you look dumb. Cause I mean, all you doing is giving full free promotion, bitch. Girl, you done threw her book in the trash can and showed us a cover and everything. Girl, Quiet as It's Kept, I ain't even know Gizelle had a book out until I saw it online. So all she really did was help Gizelle out. Cause I honestly didn't know, not Gizelle, Garcelle. I didn't even know Garcelle had a book out until Erika showed the book in her trash can online. I said, oh, Garcelle got a book out? So girl, come on for full free promotion. Girl. Ooh, yeah, I said, girl, the girls be trying to do you on and end up looking dumb at the end of the day. Somebody asked her, this is according to All True Tea, what made you throw the book out? And Erika Jayne's reply was her Instagram post. I don't know what she posted. No need to use my name or very complicated legal and personal problems to sell her book. She has enough friends to help her. Girl, it is what it is, girl. It is what it is, girl. Shout out to Nene. I know, don't she got a new show coming out on BET with Big Frida and Slim Thug and all the other girls? Talking about a fall from grace, honey. Oh, honey. Nene needs to work on her attitude, y'all. That's what it comes down to. Nene needs to adjust her attitude. Nene's attitude is horrible. Go back and watch my reviews the last season. Was it before Nene left? When they did the virtual reunion. Go back and see how I was saying, girl, Nene, girl, this is not good. They're showing you. The only thing I didn't really think they was going to do, I really didn't think Nene was going to leave the show. But if you go back, a lot of people were saying, the ones who had a little bit of sense, Nene, girl, this is bad. Girl, they're showing you cursing out the producers. Right? And you know what happened after them cameras went down? Baby, you don't think them producers was in that goddamn room, girl, sending emails to Andy and the other girls at the network? Had a scene with Nene. She cursed, told me to get the fuck out of her face. Whatever Nene said at the time, I can't remember. Yes. She has been very difficult to work with. Girl, you know them hoes is in there typing down. And then when they told Nene to wear all black to the reunion and everybody had on white, I said, oh, it's her Real Housewives of Atlanta funeral. Go back. They told Mama to wear all black. It's a wrap for you, Mama. Your attitude is fucked up. But they helped create that monster, though. They helped create it. Anyways, I'm ready. Shout out to Nene. Shout out to Gizelle. Shout out to Candiace. Again, I don't have no problem with Gizelle. I just think that y'all give Gizelle too much. I just want Candiace to be on her ass. I want Candiace, and I keep saying this, and every time I talk about Candiace, I'm going to say this. I want Candiace to realize that she is that girl at Potomac. And them hoes going to treat her like she one of the girls. Like Quiet as This Kept last year, how they treated Candiace. Low-key, Wendy should have got her ass cursed out too. Just a little bit. You know, Wendy's my girl. But last year, how they treated Candiace, they pretty much like treat Candiace like, kind of like the baby of the group, the little girl of the group, right? Like, this bitch been here since season 3. And it ain't been the same since she stepped on the scene with the gangster lean. Y'all better show my bitch some motherfucking respect and act like y'all know what she brings to the table. I hope she come in. I hope that bitch come in. Bitch, okay? Girl, get your ass out the way if you don't want none of it. Okay? Anyways, I'll talk to y'all girls later. Bye.